Corruption is a major phenomenon affecting Nigeria in almost all aspects. Now, across Nigeria, the conversation around corruption is one that will find Nigerians from all walks of life debating about. Unfortunately, misinformation peddlers have taken advantage of this situation to also spread unverified information to the public to mislead people or get engagement on their social media platforms. Many also run along with this unverified information as long as it fits into their expectation and biases on the subject matter. Welcome to another episode of The Proof, powered by Africa Check. As you know, every week we work with Africa's leading fact-checking organization to take on different statements, news, rumors, and more from around the continent that circulate on social media to ensure you know the truth of what is going on. This week, we'll take on a supposed video of massive amounts of cash that have reportedly been tied to corruption allegations against politicians in at least 3 countries, including Nigeria. My name is Joe Hanson. Welcome. Welcome back. In early November 2022, Africa Check and the Nigerian Fact Checkers Coalition debunked a claim posted on the job networking site LinkedIn that a video showed huge piles of money stashed in a Nigerian politician's home. The politician named in that claim was Senator Orji Uzor. He's a former governor of Abia State in Nigeria's southeastern geopolitical zone. He's also the governing All Progressives Congress chief whip in Nigeria's Senate, where he represents the district of Abia North. But the video has also been circulating on Facebook with a slightly different claim that the cash was stashed by Theodore Orji. Orji Uzor and Theodore Orji are not the same person. One caption to the video said, "Found in Theodore Orji's house, former governor, Abia State." All in foreign currency. Go verify, another caption said. Joining me today is Allwell Okpi, researcher and community manager at Africa Check. Thank you for joining us, Allwell. Now tell me, how did you fact check these claims?
Thank you, Joe. We analyzed the video using the InVid video verification tool, and we've found that the clip has been doing the rounds on the internet for a while now, and it's been shared with different descriptions, that sort of try to describe what is going on in the video. For instance, in 2019, the video appeared online in Cameroon, and it was used to claim that either the Cameroon's current Minister of Defense or a former defense minister was hiding the money in his house, and that his wife had tried to burn it before police discovered it. In that, only the former minister, Edgar Allen Mebe Ngo, was named in the claims. In fact, at that time, he was suspected of embezzlement. Now, also, the video was also, it also made headlines in Russia that same year, 2019. And this time, the claim was that Rov Arashukov, who is a Russian senator, that he had quietly tried to burn money he had corruptly stolen and stashed in his office. He had at the time been arrested on the suspicion of 2 murders, but neither of these 2 claims are true.
Now, since this video has been frequently published out of context several times before, were you able to find the original source during your investigation?
The video actually shows a 2019 work by Alejandro Monge, a Spanish artist. The stacks of cash are in fact of a sculpture with each banknote made of resin and entirely hand painted. Now the sculpture is titled European Dream, and the artwork has been displayed in a three-point gallery in Barcelona, Spain, and has also been displayed in Madrid. In February 2019, Munch posted the video, this video that been used in the false claims. He posted it on his Instagram page to debunk the claims. Now, the post in Spanish stresses Munch's conviction that people should question what they see on the internet before they believe it. In March 2019, he told France 24 that he was conflicted about how his art was misused on social media. He said, when I saw my installation had been misappropriated in Russia, I had mixed feelings about it. At first, I laughed a lot and was flattered that my sculpture could fool so many people, which means it was really realistic. But then I started to get a bit afraid because it was connected with scandal in Russia, and I didn't want to be associated with that in any way. My installation is a commentary of modern society and how everything revolves around money. I believe that money is the god of contemporary society. That was his quote. Now, Jay also clarified that the cast in the video was not real, but it was hand painted, and in fact, that the sculpture was made up of about 500,000 hand painted fake bills made out of resin.
So, what was your verdict on this claim?
The video, obviously does not show real money. Start in a room in a Nigerian senator's house. That the claim is false, and the video simply shows a sculpture titled European Dream.
Thank you so much for joining us, Allwell Okpi. When we come back, we'll take a look at the verdict.
Seeing is believing. But in the age of fake news and false information, we need to be more and more careful about trusting our eyes. Sometimes the fakery isn't in the images themselves, but how they are used. The photo is real, but it doesn't match the story. Here's a few quick steps to verifying videos or images. Step 1. Do a reverse image search. Did you know that you can search Google using pictures instead of words? This can help you identify more information about an image, like where it's been shared before. Step 2. Look for visual clues. Look out for a distinct building or mountain range, a language from a visible billboard or shop sign, or schools, hospitals, statues, towers, vehicles, and registration. Step 3. Map it out. You can use mapping tools to look for unique features to find a photo or video's exact location. Wikimapia is a community mapping project that collects information about places on the globe. And lastly, another thing to watch out for is that the screen grabs of websites can be easily manipulated.
Welcome back. Well, not only pictures can be posted out of context, videos can also be posted with false captions or narrations, just as you've seen. Well, those who spread misinformation can also go as far as possible to manipulate videos just to suit their narratives and cause confusion and dissatisfaction. The best way to ensure you are not a victim nor help spread fake news is to pause, and scrutinize the information you come across on social media. If you want to know more about a claim or anything you see on social media you're not certain, well, send it to Africa Check. You can also find details of today's fact check by visiting www.africacheck.org. That's www.africacheck.org. You can tweet at AfricaCheck_NG. And don't forget to also follow us on social media. We are at News Central TV. And you can check out our website. It's www.newscentral.africa. Until I come your way again with another fact-checking episode, I am Joe Hanson. Thanks for watching.